So we're going to review the top 3 roulette apps for Apple iOS. And we're doing this because we're coming up with our own app, our own roulette app. In fact, it's going to be an educational app that covers all the table games and, you guessed it, Keno. But for now, we are going to look at some current apps and see what motivated us to build our own app. All right, what do you got, buddy? You narrowed it down for us?
Yeah, I've done a lot of research, a lot of long nights after, it was like corn and roulette, I was like, okay, well.
Either one of those,
yeah,
I understand.
Coincides. So I do have 4. We're gonna do the first 3, and then the 4th one, we're gonna move it on Patreon. So.
Oh, Patreon gets a special bonus.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is just literally, I'm not even joking, it's called Roulette.
Oh, wow, what an original name.
Yeah, so a couple things. I want the audio to be up so you guys can hear what's going on. All right, so the first one we got is a roulette app. So there's American and European.
So this is the name of the app is just Roulette.
It's just Roulette.
And so if you look it up online, how do you differentiate it between all the other apps?
No clue. It's literally, I'm not even joking. I had to write it down.
To do it.
It's like Roulette, Roulette, Roulette.
It's just literally, okay.
Yeah.
So this one, by the way, is one of the roulette apps. And they offer American and European.
Yep. All right, so we'll just do the European one just so we get to show the difference. Okay.
And the installer is a slot machine?
Because they have a video poker thing if you want to switch to video poker.
By the way, you see this? You see how they sell chips? We will never sell chips. You're going to buy the app and you get all the chips you want. You can budget and create all the chips. We will not gamify or monetize any part of our app.
All right, so a couple things. The things I enjoy, you can't hear it because it's on screen record.
Yeah.
The casino noise in the background is fantastic.
Is this one? Oh,
it literally has
nice.
Casino like slot machines and like the ding 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 ding. It's actually quite nice.
We expect that to be part of ours. You can turn it off, turn it on though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Couple other things as well. The racetrack button. Boop.
Oh, you can pull up the racetrack.
You can pull up and go up and down.
Yeah.
See?
By the way, can I add the commentary about how we're looking to do ours as opposed to, I don't want to give too much away. See, I like that. But what we want to do is, someone like me with big fat fingers, you know what I mean? Or I think maybe your fingers are fatter than mine. But anyways, I'm just saying, dude. We're going to do like swipey kind of things, right? Instead of it being this small button you got to navigate, right? Because what happens if you're busy or you're trying to drive your car while on your phone? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find the button. Ours is going to be just swipey to get to those kinds of features. Yeah. All right, so go ahead. What else you got?
Okay. A couple things. They have a martingale button. So there you go. Already a lot of those people out there, they're like, wait a second, martingale. See?
Oh, no.
I do also like the fact that the chip denominations, they're not all completely accurate, like the 10 and the 250.
Okay, those are not accurate at all.
Yeah, but the fact that they do have the majority of the casino denominations. But when you go to the casino, you're gonna be like, give me the $10 chips, young man.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the reason why. The other thing I thought was cool, let me see here if I can bring it up. I think it's right here, the achievements button.
Ooh.
So I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, like you hit all these different types of achievements or whatever.
Master.
Yeah, I get some chips for that.
Okay, so cool. Yeah, because that's the idea is you meet these achievements and you earn more chips. See, I feel like my problem with some of these, and this is like, very specifically, is they gamify it, so that way you get the chips, right? You get in this constant cycle of needing chips or wanting chips, and so as you complete these achievements, obviously you earn chips.
Yeah.
We want you to be able to come with the chips how you budget. You know what I'm saying?
But I
make it realistic for gameplay, actual gameplay.
And I agree with that. I just think the achievement should be something not dependent on the number of chips.
No, I agree. Yeah, I think we would love to have achievements, but literally on. Like you have a strategy that works out well for you, or you go to the casino and your budget works out, you follow, and we can build achievements in that you can create for yourself. And community-based achievements and competitive achievement, those are all fine.
The other thing I thought was interesting too is the statistics button. So the reason why I like this one compared to some of the other games, that actually puts in more information. So it's like last 200 spins, but it shows the more information, red, black.
Oh.
You're gonna see this one's more in depth than some of the other ones.
Can you, now besides just looking at it on the screen, can you export this onto a spreadsheet and really drill down into how your bets interacted with the board and, you know what I mean? No. So that's gonna be, you'll be able to analyze how you interact with the wheel. So you'll be able to take this information and you'll be able to extrapolate it over 200, 500,000 spins. You can literally put in the spins you want and come up with, an output basically, that accounts for, how you bet or what you bet, and then compare it to other systems. How about that, buddy? Huh?
Okay, fantastic, sir.
All right, but so far I think visually it looks fine.
Yeah. Now we're gonna talk about the bad things now.
Oh, the bad things.
The bad things now. Number one, there's no ability to play based on table limits. So like literally like
You can
me
just go to
putting
some absurd
like
amount.
25,000 on black, you
Right.
can't do that in Vegas
Yeah.
or most casinos. So that's like a reoccurring theme that's again we're gonna see across all the apps.
Okay.
So
which
minimums-
sucks for real immersion, by the way, because
Yeah.
it doesn't transfer, and then you're just playing silly. That's a problem with a lot of these apps. They're very whimsical in that sense. No?
Well, that also explains why when people submit some of the systems,
Yeah,
it has
they're
this like
crazy.
ridiculous like whatever because of the
Scale.
fact that they don't know the maximums, minimums. That's what.
That's
so-
right. How to play at an actual casino.
Correct.
Okay.
You could see like there's no realistic table limit, so 00 is still the same, right?
Yeah.
It's just the extra zero. There's no, obviously no
Because
racetrack.
isn't that a takeaway that you can't, like, the game doesn't sort of guardrail you into, okay, this is what realistic expectations that you can practice,
Yeah.
unless you just want to play, roulette for not, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're just, I guess, practicing roulette. But how are you practicing roulette? If you ever intend to go to the casino, you can have this sort of unrealistic opportunity. No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. So you can't save any strategies or anything. There's
Oh,
no
really?
way of saving information.
okay.
So it's just a flat way of playing.
you just interact with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So that's number one. There's no way to change table limits or know what you're playing into. So
Mm-hmm.
if it's like if I can't play at such and such casino, you don't know
You
the
can't
ways
set
to
the
play.
rules.
Yeah, you can't set the
Minimum,
rules
stuff
or
like
change
that.
the parameters, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Number three, there is no turbo option. So this is the worst part about this game. So literally
gotta
you
wait for it
bet,
to play out.
spin, you gotta just sit here and just like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That would drive
yeah,
me insane.
that is not ADHD friendly, I can tell you right now.
100%. Because the whole idea of having it here is so you can just let's get it on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's go.
Yeah. So there's no ADHD friendly option.
Yeah.
The other thing I don't
I don't
like,
mind the graphic. That's nice.
yeah,
How it plays out.
I also, you can't hear it so much in the audio, but the thing I don't like too is like when you hear the ball, like the ball part, because
ball
it's
drop?
recording the audio, it's like chick,
Not
chick, chick, chick,
realistic.
chick, 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 chick.
Oh yeah, that's not a realistic sound, dude.
No.
They screwed that up.
Yeah, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah, the graphics are great.
Yeah.
Look at that. And then does it slide the money to show you where you won? Like if you had the first 12, would it show you there, or just put it?
It
right
just
in your
says you
bank?
win and then puts the amount and then puts it in here. Just
Okay,
throws
I
it in.
see.
So like
Interesting.
earlier, so like here 25, I'll show you one more time. So
Yeah,
you hear the
let's
chick,
see
chick,
it.
chick, chick, chick.
So that sounds not bad. Yeah. Look at you. Okay, so there it is. It just says you win there. See, I like the ones where it slides it. You know what I mean? You can actually see it pay it.
Yeah.
Right there where it is. So it's a better visual.
Let's see here. Also, too, the buy-in, like for example, 26K, 20K, right?
Yeah, that's just all the chips that
It's
they
just-
gave you
yeah,
for.
and then
right.
it's trying to upsell you to buy more chips.
Yeah,
or
they want
whatever
you
it
to
is.
buy a lot more chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much was this? By the way, is there a cost to this app?
I didn't buy any of this.
No, it's all free apps.
Yeah, these
this
are all
is
free
free
apps.
play.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah. Where they make money is by you buying the chips.
Buying the chips.
That's where they
to
make the
play.
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No.
We want you to be able to play it, create rule sets, have all the chips you need, play realistically, basically. Yeah.
The other thing is I don't like the fact that we can't change the ball, the sounds. Also, too, can't even change the ball spin. Oh shit! I thought I turned it off. The other part too is there's no vertical option. You can't. It doesn't.
Oh,
it
you
doesn't,
can only play. Well, that kind of
it's
makes
the-
sense for a roulette board, though, no? I
Yeah.
can't imagine squeezing the roulette onto,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, the vertical. No?
Yeah. So there you go. All right, now let's go to the next part.
Next app.
The second one is called Roulette Royale. So
Oh. So this is named a little different.
it's very, you know,
Simple.
very like
I'm
let's do
already lost.
let's do the pros so far. Okay, so it's very flat. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a very flat app.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
very
Looks flat.
popular.
Looks flat.
right?
Some
Yeah, it's
people
very.
like flat.
I don't like flat.
Really?
No.
You need it right in your face, 3D.
It's not robust enough.
You need it much more robust.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. Okay, so it does look very flat. It looks antiquated, no?
Yes. So I will say the nice thing. I do like the way the ball's spinning as it animates down the roulette wheel. So let's say, for example, as I'm
Crazy.
playing, you bet this, right? And then as you spin, it brings up the stats. Hold on. There we go. As we're spinning, it'll drop down.
Yeah. I kind of like,
So I was like, okay.
how the wheel comes into focus.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
So like comes in, then it also shows like the stats and all that stuff.
You see how it slides the checks? I like the sliding.
Yeah. The other problem too is like in the apps, like here, you can't hold and scoot it off. Like you know how you
through
use,
there.
like for example, like the ETGs.
You just have to undo it.
You just literally just clear or undo.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a pain
Yeah.
in the ass, dude.
I also like the fact that there's a French button, which brings up the racetrack.
Oh, you can French it?
Yeah.
Wow. And the racetrack just goes right over that.
Yep.
Huh? And then you can interact with that separately. That's interesting. But again, see this? I'm afraid of these little buttons.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm
to be
sure.
honest with you.
Yeah, I'm sure the UI we can figure that out, but the way it is,
We're gonna be a swipey. It'll be that easy, dude. You can't miss it. Interesting. Yeah. So the graphics suck. So what about this? What about the stats? Oh, okay. Is that all the pros you got, or is that
So
it?
these are like the number
Ooh.
statistics here.
Those are nice statistics.
Yeah, and then it brings up these stats like last.
Can you have a
500.
realistic bankroll in this one, or does it give you some absurd amount?
Some absurd amount, whatever.
Oh, really?
34, yeah, whatever.
And then is it the same model where it's trying to get you to buy more?
I think so, yes.
Oh, really? Not even sure, because I feel like in the very
See
beginning.
that buy button?
Oh, there it is. Purchase chips.
Right there. Boop.
It does have a martingale button.
Yep. Boop.
Oh God, what is it with these? Because they must love that because they make
Boop.
their money off the chips.
Of
They
course.
want you to martingale.
Look, maximum double down usage. So
Look
you
at
get
this.
the
You're gonna go
maximum.
through all your checks, dude.
There you go.
Does it max out? Are the bets on the surface, are they realistic, or you already at some absurd amount of money?
I think, let's see here, let's try it. Let's go 500,
Oh, yeah.
1500.
So not
there you go. So it's not
realistic.
realistic.
Yeah,
I just
so-
got 8,500 out there in one spin.
Wow.
So
Good
there you
for
go.
you, sir. Really go for
Yep.
it.
All right.
See, that's the thing I don't like. That's my biggest gripe about these is they're just so whimsical. They don't play into anything that you might experience at a casino,
Yeah.
right? So there's no teaching. What's the teaching part? This is just, you're just going off the rails. Dude.
Yeah.
All right, what else? What
All
do
right.
you got?
So let's go over the things that I don't like about this app.
Wow.
The UI is dog shit. This is like, the way
really
this is
is.
graphics, this is very.
The
like-
wheel's not bad.
The wheel's cool, but everything else is pretty bad.
Yeah.
The other thing too is the French button should be the racetrack or something else. Like, I don't. That's the thing is like
It
French.
just says French
Yeah.
as opposed to, and it's double zero, or is this all single zero?
Yeah, single zero. I'm sure if we switch it, there's no
The
button
French
right there.
version has, oh, I see. Then.
The other thing, once again, no table limits or buying amount. I don't like having to buy more chips to play. And once again, no vertical option. You can do this, it doesn't do anything. It's all horizontal.
Which I got to be honest with you, I think that's like a meh for me. I don't see that as a big takeaway because it's a roulette wheel. If you've ever worked with Dennis to do the graphics, we couldn't even get the roulette on a smaller mat. There's just no way to do it vertically. It was very challenged to do it that way.
I'll show you a little bit.
We'll see how it works. All right,
Yes.
there's an app out there that will do it.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see.
Last one we're gonna go over. I actually think this is actually. Well, let's do this one right here. Okay.
Third one's a charm.
We're gonna do the third one. Yeah. So it's called Roulette VIP.
So they all, I thought you said they all were the same name.
But I mean, it's pretty much roulettes. And a
Okay,
couple
so
of
they're
them are
not
like
the
that.
same name, just so you
Yeah.
know? Okay.
Okay. This is going to be very interesting. We're going to go over the good
Really?
things first. Number one, you can't hear this, but the music is fantastic. This is very
Oh, really?
ADHD friendly, very
Really?
soothing. Yeah.
Soothing music for roulette?
It's like a prostate check for your soul.
Wow. For your soul?
Anyways.
Oh, God. Prostate checks give people some serious anxiety, including me, just so you know.
Well, let me know how you feel.
I mean,
and
so
we'll-
I don't know if this music is soothing in terms of that.
We can't hear it right now because screen recording. That's why.
Oh, I
so.
see.
Okay. The one thing I do like is like this app. So when you make bets in, now the chips, there's no like this part right here.
There's
but
no 5?
yeah, there's no
no
5,
one?
no 1. But
Okay,
the thing
that's
is,
crazy.
every time you make a bet, you can't hear it, but the sounds go along with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is very like basically very intuitive. Like it's like more ADHD friendly for me.
Wow. I think it's just a visually appealing thing. I
Yeah.
mean, the rest of it,
The other thing too as well, there is a fast spin option. So let's say I put in a bet. Let's say I put in a bet, I spin.
there is a fast
There
spin.
is a fast spin option.
So
see?
for you, you can just, let's get it over. Boom.
Yeah, so there's a fast and a small.
Oh.
And it is
Can't
more
wait.
visually like appealing compared to the first two.
So this is so far, this is your favorite, right?
So far.
So far.
But there are
The
some
Patreon
bad parts.
one is going to be the better one?
You ready to see the worst part about this app?
Yeah, I've already seen a few worse
Oh
parts.
no, it's even worse.
Oh, God.
So let's go over the stats. Stats pretty nice, same thing, just like I
that's
do like the
cool.
fact that there's a session and an all time.
Look at look at that. That actually looks, I love how they lay out the stats on
Yeah,
the wheel.
that,
That's nice.
And then it's the all time stats and then the session stats.
Ooh, wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to do it. We have to remember that, too.
Yeah, I have specific notes for that. Now, I'm gonna show you the worst part about this.
Oh, God.
They sell you strategies.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, one of the strategies they sell you is martingale?
Yes.
That's a sale?
Yeah.
You can buy that
You
strategy.
can buy the martingale strategy.
Oh, my God.
You can buy all of them, right? Also, you can buy all of them for $37.
Ah,
That's
oh,
fantastic. You can learn the martingale, the reverse
Or you
martingale,
can just watch our free YouTube videos.
the Lambert, the
Wow.
Fibonacci.
No way.
Yeah, and it's like
The James Bond. We have done most of these, huh?
Yeah.
Is this? Has he taken these? Is this literally our strategies, or his own?
I mean, these are all just like
generics.
general ones. Would not be surprised if these ones were like the ones that we play
that
or
we've
test
done,
it.
and then we don't know who these people
Yeah.
are, but
Who cares?
wow, he charges you. How much does he charge you for martingale? I'm always curious because I saw some guy charge $150 for a martingale roulette strategy, and I'm like, wow.
I mean, the only thing is like,
Does it show you? Does it give you a picture of what it starts out at?
estimated cost for $49.50. I don't even know if I.
$49.50.
Yeah.
For his strategy.
Well, no. I mean, like, I'm not sure. See this part? Like, I don't even want to spin it. Like,
Because it might.
yeah, like stop the strategy. Oh, I guess I don't know.
You already bought it? Did you just buy it, dude, by accident?
No, I didn't buy it.
God, man.
But there's like certain costs associated. Oh, this one. That one's free. The martingale's free, but then the other ones.
The martingale's
$2,
free.
$3, $5.
Here's a free martingale strategy. You just double up every time, dude.
Yeah.
Done. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Just saved you.
So that in my opinion is the worst part about the app. That's how they make money, is not only on the chips, they try to sell you the strategies.
Because I find that if you're going to play roulette, right, you want to get something that is immersive, that is very educational, no?
Of course.
Why wouldn't that be? Wow, I wish I had done more research on these, because I would have been like...
The other thing I want to mention too is that for example, I'm kind of surprised you can't take a bet which is already once again on the table. You can't pick it up and swipe it off.
Slide it.
You can't swipe it off. You can undo. Of course, there's a
And
martingale
just start
button.
over.
Yeah, the repeat bet's there, which is nice, and the clear all bets, so that's good. The other thing is there's no racetrack on this version.
Oh, God.
So there's single zero, but then there's no racetrack on this
No.
game.
Yeah, that's going to piss people off. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not immersive. How is that a thing?
Yeah, so we can't bet sections of the wheel or, the neighbor
All right.
bets.
All right, so no French wheel.
Okay.
So you can't
yeah,
French the table.
So there's no racetrack. You can't bet neighbor bets, can't bet sections of the roulette wheel. So that's the bad part. It's just literally just a single zero layout. So it's not a true European.
Not a true European.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other thing too is once again no realistic buy-in, no realistic table limit option, and once again, in my opinion, it's not vertical.
And nothing vertical. I feel like that'd be such a gimme to present a game that's as close to what you would find, so that people can practice actual strategy. What's the purpose of buying a strategy that you can't even play out in real time? Like, why would you buy? You're buying a strategy just to play within this parameter.
I think what they're doing is trying to get that, and then you need more money, and then you just try to buy more chips.
Yeah, but no, I get that. But I'm saying, like, so you're buying the strategy, then you buy the chips in the game, and then you're limited to how you interact with the wheel. First of all, they don't have dollars and $5. Like, some of these strategies have like a $7 bet or a $5 bet. You follow? Not everybody's going to do $10 units. That seems silly.
Yeah. My favorite is the all-in button. You can all in on a number.
You love that.
Look at that. You can
There
put
you
all
go. All your
$49.50
money.
on a split.
And just spin it. Wow, $49.50 on a split.
Yeah, because that's realistic. You bet $5,000 on a number.
I would
on a
just,
split.
and then how do you martingale that?
There you go.
I just put it on black and go, dude. Let's see what you got. Just try it out, dude. Let him have it, dude. There you go.
That's
all
fine.
in.
Oh, look at that. Genius.
Look at that. Doubled up, dude.
Yep, look at that.
Doubled up.
Genius.
Bam.
I wasn't gonna be too sad about it because I was gonna like.
No,
not
there
play
you
this
go.
game
Now
anyway,
I gave you hours of entertainment in one spin. Dude.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right. Out of the three, which one you like the most and why?
Honestly, the first one. The
Really?
second one, I didn't like the UI. The UI I can't get past. The third one, I mean, it does look nice, but I don't like the fact that you can't even bet dollars or $5. It's just straight to 10.
I would say of those three, I would also prefer the first, but I would also say this. One of the reasons I don't like these apps is because they're not realistic and they're not immersive. There's no educational value to them. You might say there is, because it allows you to very simply interact and pretend that it's roulette, but you can't bet the units. You don't know the limits. You can't set the table parameters.
Yeah.
So wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, and having a martingale button is silly, right? And then the gamification parts aren't realistic. Listen, people come to a casino with X amount of money. They don't walk up and say, hey, let me give you, right? I mean, you can obviously buy in at the table, right, and rebuy, but the idea is you come with a budget and you play that, and that's the system you play. You can't, none of those apps allow you to do that. You follow? So I feel like that's a big takeaway.
Yeah, and anything that we didn't cover, please feel free to write in the comments. Dennis will take a look at it. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Let us know your comments down below, and we're going to take a look at that, and your feedback is much appreciated. And thank you so much. Where's the corner? We're going to move to Patreon for the fourth video, or fourth app.
Yeah, off to Patreon.